So, so this is my Liverpool versus Brighton match preview for the FA Cup fourth round. Is it? Yeah, FA Cup fourth round. FA Cup fourth round. Yeah, at home to Brighton, and yeah, it should be an interesting game because Brighton not being in very good form at all. I think they got one win in like 14, 15 games under Falcon Hercia. He might be feeling the pressure at Brighton at the moment. And but I think Brighton, the thing with Brighton is they'll date White Warner. If they do have to get rid of him, they will get rid of him and replace him well. But I think it will be different to the end of the season. Then they will review his performances for this season, and but we know what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen, don't we? Brighton will be in shit form, and they will come to Anfield and end up knocking us out. It's this written, isn't it? It's this written. And it's the same midweek where we went to Sunderland, everyone expected us to use or thwart Sunderland because of Sunderland's unbeaten home record this season in the league. And then we end up beating Sunderland away from home with a professional away performance. Football, eh? That's football for you. So yeah, it's probably worth a bet on Brighton to knock us out. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked at all. Didn't they knock out Man United as well? So there we go. I think it's Manchester United, or was it Fulham? Was it Fulham or Brighton who knocked out Man United in the FA Cup? I can't remember. It was the third round. I can't remember back then. So I'm pretty sure it was Brighton, wasn't it, that beat United? I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was Fulham. I'm pretty sure it was Brighton who knocked them out. I'll check after this anyways. But yeah, that's what Brighton are capable of though. And as much as not being great form in the lead, they still got players to hurt us on the counter attack. Yeah, our performance away at Sunderland, professional away performance, still wasn't great. The attack in the final third were an absolute disgrace, by the way. Absolutely wasteful in the final third. Hopefully that improves since Brighton. The positive for us is Brighton are open. They will play very open, Brighton, so we should be able to find spaces in behind them. But then it's all about taking our chances, isn't it? If you don't take your chance, my favourite saying, if you don't take the chances in football, you get punished. That's the name of the game. And you don't deserve to win. That's the name of the game. And obviously, Solskjaer should be back. Obviously, it was only a one-game suspension from what I've seen after his red card against Man City. So, this is my lineup against Brighton. 4-4-2 diamond. I do not want to see Mo Salah on the win. Mo Salah will be better in the front two. He'll be better more century, Mo Salah, especially for his age. Now. There's no point of him being on the win for his age when he hasn't got the heads anymore to take players on. So Salah Etitite up front, throwing first in the number 10 role. I'm definitely starting Curtis Jones. As much as McAllister I thought McAllister was dud, to be fair, then Sunderland, but I would bring Curtis Jones in with this game. And I think Curtis Jones would suit this game as well with his passes in behind as well. Solskjaer's energy as well. Cronenburst. The thing is, I wouldn't mind resting Cronenburst. I wouldn't mind, but obviously we can't now. Obviously we can't rest Cronenburst now because Endor got injured, unfortunately. Then Sunderland. Unless we play Solskjaer or McAllister as the DM. But Cronenburst does need a rest. Cronenburst played a lot of games. Fuck me. Unless you want to try Dormes in DM, potentially. But yeah, I'd rather Dormes play at right back. I do not want to see this bullshit of Curtis Jones, Solskjaer at right back. It does not work. Yeah, it may have worked in some games, but they're just wasted at right back when they should be in midfield. So Dormes at right back, Kirkhead to come back in for Robertson at left back, Konate and Van Dijk 2 centre backs, and in goal, I've done for Mohamed Asfiri. because then we should be able to rotate Alisson and Mount. That's three for me. For me, I would play Alisson in the Premier League and the Champions League games, and I will play Mount. That's three in the FA Cup. Play Mount. That's three in the FA Cup games, because I don't think there's that much of a drop off from Alisson. Of course, Alisson's still better than Mount. That's three, but Mount. That's three is not a bad keeper. Not a bad keeper at all. Not a bad backup either. So I would actually start Mount. That's three in though. Because he needs games, doesn't he? Needs games. And obviously I still don't first one lineup because I am taking this seriously. And for the money we spend, we should be winning trophies at the end of the day. And but Dormes at right back, no doubt he'll get injured in this game. Sure, Dormes, he plays one game, then the next game gets fucking injured. So yeah, I'm taking the huge risk playing Dormes at right back. But then he could easily adapt to Joe Dormes and say, right, Dormes, don't push forward, just stay back. Allow Turquez to bomb forward. Dormes don't get the back three when we're on the attack with Canate and Van Dijk in the back three. That's what Dormes should be doing. Dormes should not be bombing up and down, and no wonder he gets fucking injured. So, but I think this is Dormes' last season for me before he goes to AC Milan. I can see him at AC Milan, a slower lead for me. And that would suit Dormes as well. So I'm finding my predictions for the FA Cup 4th round. I've done for Chelsea to win 3-1. New Messina done back to Hull as Chelsea manager. West Ham to win 2-1 against Ipswich. West Ham to win 3-1 away at Burton Albion. Burnley to hold off Mansfield in a 2-1 win. I've been nice to Salford here by saying 5-0 to Man City, but it could be more than that for Man City. Just depends how they feel, isn't it? Norwich to win 2-0 against West Brom. Eric Ramsey, terrible appointment, honestly. Bristol City to win 3-1 away at Port Vale. But that could be either or, that one, because Port Vale don't nothing to play for now. Port Vale are definitely done down to Year 2. So why not do it all out against Bristol City? Try and do on a tough one. Southampton to win 2-1 against yesterday. Ironically played in midweek against each other. Southampton coming from 3-0 down to beat Leicester 4-3. Aston Villa to win 2-1 against Newcastle. Just because I think Unai Emery is a cup manager, isn't he? He's a knockout manager. Liverpool versus Brighton. My prediction for this game, I don't think us to win 2-1 against Brighton. I think we'll edge it against Brighton. But again, like I said earlier, it wouldn't shock me if we get knocked out. Because that would just sum us up this season. It really would. Leeds to win 2-1 at Burnham. Queensbury and Wolves, I think that will be the only tie to go straight to penalties. And I think I'm done for Queensbury. To cause another FA Cup upset for a Premier League team. Done for Queensbury to win on penalties. Sunderland to win 2-0 away at Oxford. What's out for Sunderland, by the way, in this FA Cup? They could go on and won the FA Cup, Sunderland. Fulham to win 3-1 away at Strotherham. Stoke are struggling at the moment under Mark Robbins now. They really are struggling. Arsenal to win 4-0 against Wigan. I don't know if Wigan got a manager yet, but I know they've sacked Wayne York. And Macclesfield versus Brentford. Can Macclesfield cause another Premier League upset? I don't think so. I think Brentford. I do think Brentford might whip Macclesfield apart here, if I'm being honest with you. I think Brentford will win 3-0, but who knows? Macclesfield might still have that momentum from knocking out the cup holders Crystal Palace. So, anyways, but that's my Liverpool vs Brighton match preview, and my predictions for the FA Cup this weekend. Please leave your thoughts and predictions down below in comments, and hopefully the Reds can make it back-to-back wins and we can make it into the next round of the FA Cup, a trophy we should be taking seriously for the size of our football club, in my opinion. So, come on the Reds.